Tin Hut.
There you go. Good. You want to feel that weight in your reins from him putting his head down. So if he brings it up, just give him a cluck and a squeeze. There you go. And like wiggle a finger. Now if he's getting trippy and you hear him dragging his toes, lift with your calves.
Okay.
Shorten your reins a hair too. Hold your core in really tight and post a little closer to his back. And now don't fuss with his mouth quite so much, just send him on. There we go. There we go. Just maintain that. So if he actually gets inverted and becomes above the bit, like way above it, don't go to your reins in that case, just go to leg. If he just needs to bring his nose in a little bit, he's already down, that's when you use your fingers. If he's upside down, your fingers aren't going to do anything. It's going to be counterproductive. That's when he just needs to lift his back and go forward. That's where your calves come in. So like right there, just a little inside rein through that turn is going to do you good.
Okay.
There. Widen your hands just a hair and shorten your reins a little bit so your hands can come more forward. I just want to see your hands a little more forward in front of the saddle. Now down this next long wall, I want you to lengthen your reins and let him stretch. Like let him slip several inches. Look at that. It says, I wanted to stretch. I could see it. I could see it. There. Sometimes you just have to start a little short and kind of fuss with them a little bit. And then like let them go, and then they'll start to look for it themselves. There you go. Really ride from your seat here, not from your reins. Don't worry about your reins. Let him stretch and find where he wants to be. It's okay if he's a bit behind the bit. Just let him find his place. Keep him straight though. There, good. Hands are getting out ahead of you. Even in circles, bring him back. Don't release him on a turn. It's the last place you want to release him. You release him when he's being light down a straightaway. Outside seat bone, inside leg. There. There. Keep that inside elbow back and then cluck and encourage. Cluck and encourage. Cluck and encourage. Hold that inside elbow back just a little bit more than normal right now. And encourage him with that inside leg to move his rib cage out. So that's where you're actually going to plant your inside seat bone a little bit and feel like you're shoving his back out. Yeah. But the inside elbow can't release. That's it. That's it. Now we can be a little soft to him, and you're just going to do little nudges with your ring finger. Well, now we lost it again. Bring it back together. Collect, collect, collect. Elbows and calf, elbows and there. Now you're just going to go soft. And it's just going to be your ring finger, just twitching that inside rein. Good. Now, he's nice and soft. He's still a little counterbent, though. So we're going to just help him get straight. We're not going to be so mean about it because he is trying. So you're just going to lift your inside rein, bring it back a little bit, and sit out. Yeah, there you go. He says, oh, but hard. Hard. Yeah, we're not going to go too much longer here. We're just going to, there. Now let's do like a 10-meter circle. Nice, gentle 10-meter circle. And really help him stay tall. Don't let him fall in. Be there for him. There. Good. Oh, we're losing his head a little bit. Bring it back together. Close the leg and rein all together, all together. I can tell you're getting tired too, but hold it tight. Get that core working a little harder for you. Close those calves. Ring finger, inside rein. There. Ask again. Good. Don't get too loose in your arms. We're getting a little loose. Bring it back. Bring it back. And squeeze harder. Squeeze harder. Squeeze harder. Squeeze harder. Squeeze harder. He's not quite there. Let's get him to get really down into his pull and bring that back up one more time. Then he gets to walk. Sit up taller. You're losing it forward. There you go. There. Hold it till he comes out of it, and then ask one more time. There, there. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and walk. Good. Let's call it there for today. So that's the power of an inner thigh, okay? So keep that knee on him, and you're gonna squeeze with everything, not just your lower leg. Your lower leg's gonna hug, your upper, or your inner thigh and knee is going to close around him. You're gonna bring those elbows back. Do it again. Everything, squeeze everything. Reins, legs, everything. Core, good, push him on, cluck him on, cluck him on. There you go, there you go. Shorten your reins a little bit. And keep squeezing, keep squeezing, keep squeezing. Leg, 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 leg. That's it. It's all about that leg. So we're not asking him to go faster, we're asking him to lift his back. There. Good, good. Now outside seat bone, nudge the inside rein, and there's your leg yield. Good, Ginger. And again, don't let those elbows go. When he pulls on you, you squeeze your legs. Don't let your elbows go. Good. Good, encourage him on, encourage him on. That's it. And when he bobs his head, just cluck, keep your hands right where they're at, and squeeze again. He says, shit, lady, this is hard. Your legs are gonna be exhausted, okay? Just go, 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 go. He gets a break when he stops tossing his head. Now give him a break. Now give him a break. Good, pet him. Good, good. I wanted to video that so you could see. So shorten the reins a little bit. Squeeze with the calf as you do, and then trot. Check your diagonal. There. I mean, he's not perfectly in the bridle, but he's not way high out of it. Well, as I say that. Yeah, it's okay.
So,
now he's a little counterbent here. You feel that?
yeah. You were saying when he does this, oh, now you're leaning on that left rein, and I don't like it. The forward.
Good. You're really starting to feel this stuff, Ginger.
Yeah.
You're saying when he does what
When
now?
he goes like complete giraffe mode, there's pain on the
Yeah, when he goes complete giraffe mode, you just go to leg. But he's not in total giraffe mode.
Right.
He's not. He's just a little up. There, now he's on it. So now his head is down and just his nose is out though. He doesn't need to drop his head. He just needs to bring the nose in. So you need to be able to find the difference between when he's actually way above the bit and is resisting the bit, and when he's just not in frame. You know, there's a difference. That's in frame. And then he's out of it a little bit. So nose, nose. There you go. There you go. And if he curls up a little bit, it's the same solution as if he goes high. Just put leg on. There we go. And if he's low, you can be a little less pushy about that leg because it's not the worst thing for him to stretch down. I'd rather him stretch down straight instead of curling. Sometimes he curls behind the bit, which is, it's just a fitness thing. It's just him getting used to it. When they go up, it's much more resistive.
Yeah.
And that's where we want to be a little bit stronger about it and say, hey, knock it off, right? Shorten your reins about 1/2 inch. You just have a little bit of a bobble in that rein. And I think he'd prefer you to be a little stronger on it. There you go. Now I want you to ride through these corners like you don't have walls, okay? These are quarter circles. Put him on a bend. Be more proactive through your corners, okay?
Okay.
Now change your diagonal again. We got thrown off it somewhere. There you go. Straighten him out. His shoulders are out, his haunches are in. Feel for straightness down this next wall. And use your leg and your seat to fix it. There, that's better. That's better.
I'm trying to do my hip.
Yes, and you're doing a nice job.
Instead of just relying completely on the reins. Yes.
Yeah, you're actually doing a lot less with your reins these last couple rides, and I'm very pleased to see that. Because especially for a horse that we're trying to teach to be on the bit and on the bridle, the more you can just consistently set your hands and be like, this is where I want you to be, the better. Good. Straight, straight, straight. Make sure when you come out of corners that he doesn't throw his nose to the outside, okay? Ask him to maintain that inside bend just a couple steps longer. So a little inside bend here, maintain, maintain, and then let him straighten. Feel the difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's incredible.
10 hut.